Dorian? Why, hello, Viki.
You're early.
Am I? Wonderful. I'll go return some calls in the lounge.
I'm glad you're early. We haven't really had a chance to talk since you crashed my wedding.
I'm afraid my life has been a bit hectic.
Dorian, that was the second time within a few weeks that you got drunk and made a scene.
I am sober now. Though if I had gone ahead with David's plans, trust me, the man would have driven me to drink.
I don't know why Dorian doesn't want to be on my reality show. She's missing the chance of a lifetime. It's sad, really.
Yeah, for us. You promised me a rich woman, crazy sidekicks, fancy house, fancy name, extravagant living.
I know, I gave you a great formula.
Yeah, that we can't use. Now we have nothing. We have no location, no crew.
Gee, thanks.
All right. No camera person, no cast.
Did I hear you say you need a camera person? This is Markko. He's an award-winning cameraman.
Isn't he still in high school?
I just graduated. That's a sweet camera. That model's got a 48 kilohertz, 16-bit, 4-channel PCM audio, 13:1 optical zoom lens, and I'm gonna guess an optical image stabilizer. Nice.
I don't know about any of that, but the on button's right there. I told you, man, I'm fine.
I must admit my recollection of your wedding is a bit hazy.
I can imagine.
Oh, I do seem to recall, though, proposing a toast to the happy couples.
Oh, yes, you did do that. Yes, you did. Right after you told us we were making the biggest mistake of our lives.
Did I say that?
Oh, you did. You did indeed. But somehow we all got married anyhow.
I suppose I must have been, as Langston would say, toasted.
Dorian, I'm a little concerned about you. I hope this isn't becoming a habit.
It was an aberration. It will never happen again. Not ever. No. Never again will a man drive me to drink.
Okay. So you said something earlier about David?
He's back in Landview.
Is he really? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, what's he up to?
So what do you say? Is Markko hired?
What are you, his manager?
Maybe.
Well, he knows cameras. He just needs experience.
P.S. Surveillance video from inside Dorian's closet, that doesn't count.
He's got experience. He just got accepted to the film program at UCLA.
Lang.
No, it's true. He's totally the next Tarantino. So, what award did you win?
Just...
Top prize for his senior film. Oh, where'd they show it? The high school auditorium?
Babe, it's okay. Look, I don't have a lot of professional experience, but I've used every single camera I can get my hands on. I work hard, I learn fast, and I've got a real good eye.
Well, the budget for this pilot is limited. It'll be really low pay.
I'll take any extra cash. I really need money to pay for a dorm room. I can't live at Viki and Charlie's forever.
Viki and Charlie live together?
Yeah, they're married.
What are you talking about? I thought that wedding was next week.
All right. Markko, if you really want the job, it's yours.
Sweet.
Oh, wait a second. That's it. Dorian is not the only rich lady in this town with a cast of colorful characters, a big house with a fancy name. Landfair, here we come.
Don't worry.
Reality series starring David Vickers?
Isn't it absurd? After all that talk about going to L.A. to be a serious actor.
Well, in fairness to David, I think he really did want that.
David is handsome, no doubt about that. But what dramatic range does he have? Who is going to pay David to be David?
David can be very entertaining.
Yes, and clever and charming, but he certainly could never carry a show on his own. And he knows that. That's why he wants me to be the real star of the show. And of course, there's my family. All very passionate, intelligent, relatable. America wouldn't just want to watch the Kramers. They'd want to be the Kramers. But it would be simply awful, wouldn't it? living life in the public eye like that. And of course, unthinkable, what with children in the house.
Yes, well, living in a fishbowl would be dreadful.
So the whole idea for the show is off the table because I refuse to be part of it.
Viki would do anything for me, and now that she's married, she'll be a real housewife of Lantano County. Plus, with that family, we can still call it the Real Lords of Landview.
What's he talking about?
David, you can't just switch families. What if this Viki person isn't even that interesting?
Yeah, that Dorian was a terrific.
Oh, trust me. Between Viki and her daughter Jessica, we have at least 9 characters, plus the alcoholic boyfriend. Actually, Charlie's her husband now.
Hey, he's been sober for a while now.
Oh, you can take the alcohol out of the alcoholic.
Hold up. What kind of project is this?
That's reality, baby.
There's no one more real than Viki. Plus, with her other daughter, Natalie, she went from trailer park trash to debutante in no time, and then she married Jared. He's an ex-con. That's the alcoholic's son. And then Jared, he was accused of killing Jessica's husband. Oh, this is going to be perfect.
Your friend Viki, she has to sign a consent form or we can't shoot.
That'll be a breeze. Viki would do anything for me. Plus, now that we have Markko living in the house, we'll have access to everything that goes on in there.
No, hold up. I'm not taping Mrs. Banks and her family. That's messed up.
Oh, young man. That's inexperience talking. We'll get her to sign after the fact, just like they do when they make those fancy documentaries. Plus, when Viki sees how good she looks on tape, she'll be all for it.
No way.
Why not?
Because Markko has integrity, unlike some people.
Yes, I guess he is showing signs of integrity, isn't he? He who used his girlfriend to set me up, tried to make me look like a pervert, which I am not.
No, you're a liar and a con artist.
Labels.
Mrs. Banks is a really good person, like one of the best that I know. If you think I'm gonna use her like this, forget it. Look, I'm sorry, but I guess this means I have to quit before I even started.
So, how are we gonna find a cameraman this late?
No, Markko is right.
He is?
Of course he is. There's another way to do this.
All right, our first item is to discuss Dr. Margaret Saybrook's application for reinstatement as a staff psychiatrist.
This woman has a history of psychiatric issues. She's not stable enough to work with patients.
And wasn't she recently considered a suspect in a murder?
No, that was a mistake, all right? The accusation was a mistake, and she was cleared of all the charges. The entire incident was a mistake. Edward, Dr. Saybrook has always been a competent psychiatrist. Okay, yes, she was ill for a time, but it was not a clinical psychiatric condition. She had physical injuries from a car accident which resulted in memory loss. She's completely recovered now, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a testament to her strength of character and mental stability. In any case, her record speaks for itself, and I think she would be an asset to this hospital. I have complete faith in her. I would entrust the care of my children to her.
Sorry I'm late. What's the vote?
We haven't voted yet.
Good. Because I hereby categorically intend to vote against letting Marty Saybrook come anywhere near a patient in this hospital again.